Hello everyone and welcome to day 16. Today I feel like playing some ping pong because P is for ping pong. Ping pong. Well, in math, when we talk about the order of operations, what does P stand for? I wonder. P. P stands for PEMDAS. P parentheses, E exponents, M D multiply or divide, whichever comes first, add or subtract, whichever comes first. Today, for day 16, we are going to review the order of operations. Well, if you look at page 1, it'll look something like this. You'll have a bunch of expressions which you'll have to simplify. If they simplify to 20, you drag and drop the expression to the 20s box, or the 8 box, or the 12 box, or the 16 box. Let's see what that looks like. Let's go over a sample problem. Well, if I had a 20s box, I would go ahead and simplify and see which one of these expressions simplifies to 20. So let's look at the first one. P parentheses. I have 5 plus 3, which is 8. Bring everything else down. Multiply or divide. Well, I have multiplication first. 10 times 8 is 80, and 80 divided by 5 is 16. Well, that doesn't simplify to 20, so I won't drag and drop that expression. Let's try the next one. Parentheses, none. Exponents, yes, I have 4 squared, which is 16. I'll bring everything else down. Multiply or divide, well, I have division first, so I'll say 16 divided by 4 is 4. Bring everything else down. I have multiplication. 8 times 2 is 16. And 4 plus 6 is 20. So I will go ahead and drag drop this expression to my 20s box. And that's how you do page 1. Let's look at page 2, which looks like this. You will have a bunch of expressions on the left and a bunch on the right. Simplify both sides, and if they simplify to the same number, then go ahead and drag drop them together. So let's look at what that might look like. Okay, so you may have an expression here. Let's go ahead and simplify this expression and then simplify these two and see which ones match, and then we'll go ahead and put them together. All right, so the first one is 6 plus 4 squared times 8, take away 5. So we have exponents. We know that we'll do that first. So we have 4 squared is 16, right? Multiply or divide, well, I have multiplication right here. So I have 16 times 8. 16 times 8. Well, let's go ahead and solve that right here. 16 times 8. We know that's 48. Bring up your 4, and that's 128. Bring everything else down. Add or subtract, whichever comes first. Well, I have 6 plus 28, which I know is 134. 134 take away 5 is 129. Now, which one of these expressions will be equivalent to 129? Well, let's figure it out. Here, we don't have parentheses, no exponents. We have division first, so we'll say 21 divided by 3 is 7. 7 times 2 is 14. Well, that doesn't match 129. Well, let me try and solve this one. Parentheses, I do have parentheses, but within the parentheses, I have to do the multiplication first. So I'll say 5 times 11 is 55. And so we'll go ahead and bring everything else down. And then we'll say 16 plus 55. Let's add that on the side. 6 plus 5 is 11. Carry the 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Plus 1 is 71. And then I'll say 200 take away 71 is 129. Well, that matches. So I will go ahead and put these two expressions together because they both simplify to 129. All right, let's look at page number 3, which looks like, let's see, oops, here we go, which looks like this. we have 4 different boxes, and in each box, each student is simplifying the same expression. We have to figure out which one simplifies the expression correctly using the order of operations, okay? So let's go ahead and look at a sample problem. So here we have Zach and we have Kyle, and you see that they are both solving the same expression. Well, if we look at 28, take away 8 times 6 divided by 3, are there parentheses? No. Are there exponents? No. Multiplication and division, whichever comes first. Well, we have 8 times 6, which is first. So what we should do is say 8 times 6 is 48, which Kyle did. Okay. Zach didn't do that. So let's see if Kyle continues to be correct. Next, we say we have division. So 48 divided by 3 is 16. Bring down my 28, and 28 take away 6 is 12. So I would drag drop Kyle's name in the box. So he did it right. Okay, well, let's look at page number 4, which you have a bunch of numbers on the left, and then you have some operations here and what it would simplify to. The only way to do this is to sort of like a puzzle. Just put the numbers in the box and try it out until you get the right order and the right combination that will give you 29. So let's see what that would look like. If I was solving that problem, I would have to just do trial and error, right? But I know that, I figured this one out. If I said 5, I put the 5 here, and then the 8, and then I put the 2 and the 9. All right, so let's say I tried a bunch of combinations. Now I'm ready to try this combination. Well, I don't have parentheses, no exponents. Multiplication and division, I have multiplication first. 5 times 8 is 40. Bring everything else down. I have division next, so I have 40 divided by 2 is 20, and 20 plus 9 equals 29. So I would go ahead and drag drop those numbers. So just try the rest of the problems on page 4. And that concludes day 16. And I will see you tomorrow in day number 17. Bye-bye. Bye, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.